Okay, guys, I thought I would pop on and do a quick flip of my cousin. I haven't done one lately, and um, yeah, I've been using it since the beginning of the year, so it's working out really well. There's a lot of room. It's a lot different than my weeks was. I feel like I'm a little bit more organized. So, yeah, we will hop into it. I just have it in this, let me see, I think the name is in here, Note 4 cover. It's like off Etsy. It was like $30 and my husband actually ordered it for me. I got two of them. I didn't want something that was super expensive, just because I wasn't sure that I was really gonna love the Cousin as much as I do. Like, I was hoping, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to buy one of the Moterm Veg Tan covers and then not use it. So this is working pretty well, and it handles really well. Like, I throw it around in my bag and it's good. So most of these stickers, well, some of them, I guess. This one and this one I got from Redbubble. I do have some other ones from Redbubble, but these are happy planners. Some are just random. These are like, it's kind of a dashboard that I use for stuff that I don't want to forget or easily find. This sticker is from Pride and Prejudice, also from Redbubble. Another kind of dashboard. And then my year overview I'm using as a Calendex. There's a few things I track on here, and then I use this as like an index. I use the daily pages as notes pages, kind of like for lists and ideas and a lot of stuff that has to do with my business. So I kind of keep track of where it all is. And then the second half I'm using as a future log. Pretty self-explanatory. Sorry for all the shadows. Like, it's icy here and I have a lamp on, so it's throwing shadows like crazy. But the monthly is pretty simple. I put events that I know we're going to go to, the Super Bowl, things like that. I put bills in on the day that they're due, days off work or school, like pretty basic. I also, if it's too far ahead in the future, I do use pencil just because I don't want to use pen and then have to mark through everything if it gets changed. You guys know that about me. Like, I like to use sticky notes and pencil if it's too far ahead. This was the first week, and it took me a little bit to get into the weekly layout just because I'm so used to horizontal, like in the weeks, and then I was in the Stalogy, and then I used a Muji. So those basically were all horizontal layouts. This is working well though. Like, I use this as pre-planning and kind of post-planning, I guess. So I put things in here that I know I'm gonna do, like meetings or football games or what else? Like if we have appointments, things like that. And then I go back, well, I kind of do this as the day goes on. I'll put down what I actually did that day too. So it's kind of a mix of both. This week I separated out the bottom for meals, and then I put spending down here too. I have a tracker on the side I've been using every week, and then my to-dos. I really like this week just because of the colors. I started to get a little bit bored with the kind of muted pastel colors, so I decided to go a little bit brighter this week. I used some of my just Crayola markers. I do have a couple of Tombos that are brighter, this pink. And then this week is all red because of the Chiefs. My nails are red too. They're really raggedy right now because I've been cleaning for the last 2 days. But anyway, so this was my Spirit Week sticky that I did. I kind of outlined some of my events in red, and then I used the red Tombow for major stuff. These up here, the days, are from a Happy Planner pack. This is this week, and there's actually not much going on this week because I'm off work for 3 days, which is super nice. I don't remember the last time that I had 3 days off in a row that were, actually it's 5 days because of the weekend. So I just don't usually use my days that way, unless we're like taking a vacation, which we haven't done since COVID. So this is next week. This sticker came a red bubble. My niece was supposed to be induced on next Monday, so I thought we were gonna have a baby on Tuesday. Turns out that the baby decided to come on Super Bowl Sunday, a week early. So my giraffe sticker is a little bit out of place, but it's okay. It's cute. I did lay down a few stickers ahead of time, but not too far ahead. I used sticky notes for most of that stuff. Okay, let's see here. This is the start of the daily pages. So I wrote kind of a little note to myself about the year. This is a little bit of a dashboard, big things I want to do. These pages are goals. I do this in Google Docs and then print it out. So I put like my big categories I want, the goals. I have like a long list of goals, and then I break those down into things that are like actually attainable or things I really want to do, and then I break those down into monthly goals here. So I'm actually, I'll show you this on a page. There's my 23 for 23, a page coming up. But I've been learning about the 12-week year, and like it's very intriguing to me. I work well from deadlines, so I'm thinking that I may reevaluate my goals and kind of center them around that thinking of the 12-week year. So as you can see, like a lot of the pages in the front of my, well, in January were full because I did lists. I did a lot of journaling, gratitude list. So like a lot of information that would normally like go in a collection was in the front of my planner. And you'll see as we go, it gets a little bit more blank. I was just not feeling it this day. This is senior rep info for my photography business. It needs to be filled out. So you can see it just kind of goes back and forth, like lists and information to blank. Typically on the daily pages, I try to use the left side of this line for a to-do list or like a schedule for that day. And then the right side is where I'll put my list, or if I journal that day, I'll put that over there, or things I want to remember. This tip-in is a calendar for days that I potentially want to use for booking days for my photography business. This day we won against the Bengals. Burrowhead my ass. I don't know if you guys watch the Chiefs, but you'll know what that means if you do. This moods came from Claire from online. She does this and I love it. And then Jen has a plan. She also does this. And I just love their layouts, their look, their very personal use of their cousins. So yeah, I did that too. So February, I put the goals on the front cover sheet. These are directly from the goals that I have on that other paper that I tipped in. My gratitude list. I skipped a couple of pages. So Here's me. I was thinking about the 12-week year on this day, about my goals and reevaluating. There was nothing much going on these days because it snowed. Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I still need to kind of journal about that and about my niece's baby. And then this is today and tomorrow. So I did do, no, I guess I didn't. I thought I did a little pre-planning, but apparently not. Oh, here's my February moods. I always try to put the moods kind of toward the back of the month just because it's like by the time I actually get to that day, it'll hopefully be full or closer to full. So, and then I got my goals ready to put in. So yeah, I really, really like this. I love having everything in one space. It's not that cumbersome to carry around with me or to put in my bag just because it's the Avec version. So it's only through June, and then the next book will start in July, which actually is pretty good for me because July is kind of a middle month for my business. It's super hot. Like we have fall. So it's kind of like not the busiest time for my business. So it's a good one to start. I've been using the RSVP pen and fine. I always find myself like using the cheap pens. Like I feel like they work best for me. I also use the Uni Jetstream a lot. I never had very good luck with gel pens. Like I don't know what it is. Everybody else loves gel pens and I'm just like, they just don't work. Like, I don't know if it's like I don't put enough pressure on the pen when I'm writing. I don't know. So, I use these white sticky notes typically. I got these at Office Max in a pack of 5, I think. So, my original intent was to stamp these or to print on them to make them cute. And I did that a little bit in the beginning. I'll see if I can find one. And then I just kind of quit. I got kind of lazy about it, and it just didn't seem like it was very functional for me because that's my thing this year. I'm trying to be very functional and thoughtful about what I put in my planner. Like, I don't want to use all the space. Where are they? I don't want to use all the space for stickers if I need it for things that actually need to be written down and used, and information that needs to be remembered. So this sticky note actually is my very last one from SM Plans. I think I ordered them like 2 years ago, 3 maybe. It's been a very long time. And I kind of hoarded them for a little bit, but it's the last one, so. All right. I'll try to be better about keeping up with this channel. I don't know. I put on my Instagram last week or something. Like I go through these spurts where I think like, why do I post on Instagram? Why do I post my planner? Why do I care if people like my planner or anything? Like, I don't know them. I don't have any like skin in the game with them. You know what I mean? Like they're strangers on the internet. And a few of the people on my Instagram I've actually gotten to be really good friends with, and like I can laugh and I know their personality and things like that. But in the grand scheme of things, like putting my planner on the internet is not that big of a deal to me. Like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Like I'm not going to make it a stress, and I'm not going to like put it as a to-do on my list just to get done. So we'll see if I continue to do videos on a regular basis or not. Like, they're not really that regular right now. It's like once every 2 months or something. But as far as Instagram goes, we'll see. I think the last time I posted on there was my January moods, and it was like in the end of January, like 3 weeks ago. So that was the last post. I've done a couple stories since then. So I don't know. Honestly, I forget, like, when I'm doing stuff around the house or out in the wild, I forget, like, I don't have my phone on me all the time, and I don't think, like, off the top of my head, like, oh, I should record this so I can put it on Instagram. Like, I know that some people do have their phone on them all the time and do think like that, but I don't know. I just don't. So, and not that there's anything wrong with it. I have people on Instagram that I follow that are like that, and I like watching their lives and getting to know them and their kids and their habits, and it's a connection, I guess, to other people and how they live, and but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older and don't care. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm rambling. So anyway, have a good day. Hopefully it is not icy and snowy where you are like it is here. Like, they called school off, so Reagan is still sleeping, and I had to do this video before she wakes up. So have a good rest of your February, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.